No, go ahead, go ahead. I'm good. I'm back on the thing. I gotta go to my YouTube, see if it's things so I can sit.
They are pushed back 5 yards by the delay of game, 2nd and 8. There's Garoppolo to throw. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side.
I think my YouTube is whatever my damn whatever my damn name is on the PlayStation.
Garoppolo gonna give to Mostert.
Cause I got it going right now, dude.
Here at the 3-yard line. A nice run.
Yeah, hold on, got it.
And it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 3-yard line.
Reactivate. Oh, I ain't gonna reactivate a goddamn thing. Touchdown.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. George Kittle from Jimmy Garoppolo.
That's touchdown number 2, Deion. Touchdown number 2.
Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
And his kick is good.
Makes the score Niners 14, Browns 6.
I can't even remember what got them. Name.
Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Is it school the lifestyle thing?
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
He ain't going
and ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Oh, there it is. It's on my thing, yeah. It's go to exclusive streams with a Z on YouTube.
Browns drive about to get started, and following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
Y'all hear me?
I hear my old college coach right now.
You hear me, Dion?
The team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one.
Exclusive streams.
That's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
XKLUSIVE STREAMZ, and it's on there.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Mayfield looks to throw.
Can you give me another one? Can you give me another one?
He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. Mayfield. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
God.
Mayfield finding Beckham. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
A gain of 27 on the play. 1st down.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those
kid, I can't hear you no more. What's up?
Scrimmage, And they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
They go with Chubb on second down. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2.
God damn.
Complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy.
Oh, it's saying that there's somebody watching this motherfucker.
And let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Yeah, the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. They couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll
shit, I think the space.
It's a good pickup of 7 yards.
Yeah, string. Yeah, STREAMZ.
Good yardage on
And then
1st
kid, y'all be jamming y'all ass off, don't you?
They'll give it to Chubb, and they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb.
Nah, he knocked him in there. Oh, he still didn't get in there. Yeah, he still didn't get in there. Let's go. Come on, baby.
Long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3
better take your 3 points,
I
nigga.
feel like during a ball game, you have certain narratives.
You better take your 3 points out.
That seem to take on just a bit more importance than others. This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is
You better take your goddamn. Oh, they let it roll in there. Nigga, you lucky, dog.
Nick Chubb taking it in.
You got lucky, fool.
Within a couple of the lead.
Miss it.
Oh, this is what I love about calling these games. 4th and goal. This
Miss
is all
it.
about leverage. Who wants it?
He missed it.
And who's going to get it done at the point of attack, the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, MZ.
And the lead is cut to 1.
XKLUSIVESTREAMZ. Is the thing is that boy ET's live PS4 broadcast.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Damn right.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Damn, man, they ripped me off on that touchdown. Nigga, we stopped your ass, boy.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
And they're watching this game.
At the 34-yard line.
Garoppolo to throw on 3rd and 1. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're on 3rd and 1. He's up to 88 yards receiving in the ball game now, and he's got a first down. Looking to throw. Garoppolo.
Oh, I threw it wrong. Oh, now come on.
Incomplete. Physical play on the
No, that boy don't
football
drop
there.
shit like
Second
that.
down.
Normally being a big
Know who that is? You know who that is right there, kid? He don't drop shit like that.
Take the hit and pick up
No.
yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Garoppolo to to try again on second down. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right
we hate those Devo, man.
Simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Over the middle to Kittle, complete. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
It's 4th down.
They'll try it now with Mostert. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
No. Get that back. You ready, kid?
Down run successful. Now they look to pay it off
on
first down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
Ah, come on!
This is incomplete. Trent Taylor, the one he was looking for. And it's second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Now Garoppolo.
Man, they fucking me, man.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Being lucky, boy.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5.
Come on, everybody. Let's get it right.
This is 3rd and 10.
Get this right.
To throw, it's
Get
Garoppolo.
this shit right. And
They're going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo.
oh, they fucked me again. Oh my God.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped
That's
it.
bull, man.
Browns defense stands tall. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to
That's
drop
bull.
pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams
That's bull, man.
in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, you and I both been to practices where we've seen.
Well, we ain't worried about him. We ain't worried about him.
Big 3rd down alert. Lock in here. 4th down play. Make sure you focus just a little bit extra.
We ain't worried about him.
In that situation.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards there, a first down.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
I'm good.
Because everyone wants to control that area. It disrupts things.
You ain't got shit. You ain't got shit. You ain't got shit going.
We just saw, it opens up possibilities.
Bring his ass home, then. Bring his ass home.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Yeah, you switched those shit up, Teddy. Yeah, I got something for that.
Discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means
is bring Beckham ass on. Bring Beckham ass on. Bring him on.
He looked like one of those guys.
Bring him on. Bro, no. Bring Beckham ass over. Come on. Bring him on over here. Bring him over here. He ain't got nothing.
Our studios in Orlando.
Run him again.
25. They do get a couple, but
Run him
they'll be
again.
staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A gain of 2 on the play. And this is 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Mayfield going to throw deep for the
Oh, let's get it.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Get off of him. Get off of him, goddammit. It's to the half.
And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory.
Hell no, it should have been. It should have went to the half.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball.
So he threw an interception in the end zone.
So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Tear his ass ready.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
13 points. That's all he gonna get.
For a defense because they've got him pinned down deep, and on the first play,
Yeah,
they give up.
you know, goddamn well, I'm gonna score more than 14 points.
3 to 4 yards. That's all you're
Look at
looking
that.
for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down.
No, goddamn well, I'm gonna score more than 14 points.
Ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of
Boy.
schedule. They were after
Boy,
Garoppolo now. 1st down throw.
come on, man, y'all ain't blocking no. What the hell y'all running over there for? You ain't blocking no damn bite.
He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
17-yard line.
Go take your ass on out there.
This is Mostert. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The 2nd down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
Oh. Damn, I wasn't watching the goddamn
so 2
time.
quarters down, 2 remain.
I
Charles
wasn't
and I return after the break.
You can't go ahead.
Back, halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3
Yeah.
alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gold.
Damn, I didn't know I was goddamn time. Alright, kick the ball.
To kick off for San Francisco.
The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
Don't go ahead.
The Browns drive about to get started. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. 2nd and 6. Just
Y'all be playing 5 minutes. 6.
To throw, Mayfield over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry.
We were playing Selma. I was doing Selma, and I started doing 8.
45-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
We need to go back to goddamn 6 or 7. Kid be getting too goddamn lucky. Every game. He gets some lucky shit every game. In some games, he just flat out get his ass tore up.
Coming right, this is Chubb on the toss. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory.
Goddamn line be blocking like a motherfucker. I know that.
Leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
They don't do nothing else. The motherfucker be blocking.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Mayfield now. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 39. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Trying my goddamn right.
They toss it left side to Chubb. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now Mayfield.
Ah, come on, baby.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
That was a nice run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
He no bill.
Excellent defense.
He'll get to it, though. He'll get to it, though. Don't think he ain't going to try it. He going to try it.
Understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football.
He going to goddamn try it.
Stopped him for almost no gain.
I already know it.
Now Mayfield on 4th down.
Oh.
And Mayfield again with the interception. His 3rd. Picked off around the 27. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter. But
you finna see it. You finna see what happened.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
That catch good for only a couple. So
yeah.
2nd and 8 here after
Tell him about it, goddamn
2 yards on first down. Mostert. And the hole closes quickly. He gets across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
You crazy as hell.
3rd and 5.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
Oh, they messed my whole play up right there.
That time, and he's going to go down.
Yeah, they messed that all the way up,
Came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you, the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play.
You know, I don't mind kicking it to you so I can get me an interception. I don't mind.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone.
Put you one together.
Touchback.
For me. Bring it on.
The Browns drive about to get
Bring it on, kid.
And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
There you go. He tried it. He tried it. God damn it. Yeah, he tried one of them. He tried one of the little old goddamn favorites, boy. He loved that motherfucker.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception.
He loved that little motherfucker there too.
It's just a matter of the defense.
Oh yeah.
He continue to come
yeah, he loved
But
it.
if it's on you, if the offense
sometimes he get good yards off of him. Sometimes he don't get shit.
Take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A toss play to Chubb. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
He was brought down by
nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which
doing
means
too much running,
defensively,
kid.
the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Still running the ball.
Here's Mayfield.
Come on.
And this one incomplete.
Read that
Too much
motherfucker.
contact
Should
to
have been
hold
a
on to
pick.
that one, and it's 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities.
What's wrong,
for
kid?
both sides.
You ran out of shit to do, huh?
Chance that goes unfulfilled.
You sure?
They come
Okay.
up now, 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
All damn right.
Throwing.
Ah, damn it, I was right there.
And they'll get him down as he's
I was right there.
Mayfield finding Hooper there for Cleveland first.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
They run. Chubb. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
to Nick Chubb.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Huh? Yeah. Brains all right.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. They run it again with Chubb. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 26.
Get all he got
7
done
yards
first
there,
down.
good enough to move the sticks.
All he got done
Getting ready
first
to go
down.
now
You
in
gonna
prime
fuck it
real
up.
estate after that last run, found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. On the ground, it's Chubb.
He's trying to keep it on the ground. He's scared. He's scared, Dio.
The 22-yard line.
He's scared.
That's just a pile of bodies there.
He's scared, Dio. He's scared. He's scared, goddamn. He done got to his spot where goddamn he throw that son of a bitch just going all the way.
Walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Chubb.
That motherfucker be blocking,
And
boy.
he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
They be blocking their ass off.
Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
That's a nice run right there. Able to
I
get
ain't
to the
lying,
outside,
son.
and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
They'll run with Chubb. Yeah, the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
Dre Greenlaw on the tackle. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now Chubb. And
Nope.
he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We're back now here in Santa Clara. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line.
Mississippi.
Only a yard that time.
Come on,
now
let's
a
go.
Decision to be made here on 4th and goal.
Hell yeah.
To kick this field goal.
On the one.
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation.
Same way it was a while ago. They missed me around on my goddamn when he got that touchdown.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Running for it. Here's Chubb. And he takes
Man, that's bullshit. They let him roll in there, man. That's bull crap.
His second touchdown.
That's bull crap.
And once again, the Browns are back in front.
He didn't run over a goddamn thing here. He rolled over shit. He ain't run over nothing. Man, please, man,
All
shit.
right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Mayfield to throw it. And it is
dropped it. Nothing.
So they can't convert
Nothing.
for 2. And now the lead stays at 5.
Nothing.
49ers 14. Cody Parkey.
Damn, it's 4th quarter. Shit. Nothing. That's his 4th quarter.
It's Parkey on to kick it away. Here's James. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Whew. We gotta secure this game, man.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
We're gonna secure this goddamn game.
With the game this close,
We're gonna secure this game,
feel
man.
there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Got the connection here to Bourne. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Bourne. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
If there's a run to be happy with.
You scared? You scared?
Yardage, he'll take that anytime you hand the ball.
No.
And 6.
Yeah, you switched it up quick, big.
So far in this game. This will be 3rd and 6.
Yeah, talk about some goddamn woo. How you know he's gonna get his ass scolded on?
Reed has it. And he is going to have a 49ers first down.
That boy, that thing he got it figured out.
Down conversion. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Keep it rolling in, boy.
Turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball.
Better go down this goddamn field, son.
Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
He'll get the first down and more inside.
There's one play. I say I give it one more. We're gonna be in there.
Tackled at the Browns' 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo.
Get off, bro.
To the tight end, Kittle.
26 got his ass ran over.
One tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. That catch good for only a couple.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 18-yard line.
On 2nd down, Mostert. A minimal gain there on the 8th play
Kid.
of the drive. The Niners on 3rd down. They're at 50%.
You got me, kid?
4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 5.
You got me?
Brings up 3rd and 5.
You got me, kid? Hell no.
Just inside the 10. And
You
the
sure?
49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try
Okay,
to
sir.
finish off this drive with 6 points.
Here we go. Here we go. God damn it, here we go.
Niners are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down.
What y'all boys made of?
So the ball position.
What y'all made? Oh, yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers have retaken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Man, why did he do that?
He will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a one-point game.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Now Donovan Peoples-Jones. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. Defensively, Jimmy Ward in on the stop.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And again, it's Chubb. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Mayfield looks to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Just are you going for it,
Here
Drew?
we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Mayfield.
God damn, man.
He finds Beckham complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 46-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
Ah, they missed me out of my interception. Oh, my God.
Try to dial up the long way.
Are you for real?
There, but it'll be 3rd down. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. Kevin Stefanski going to take a chance, going for it on 4th. Fourth down, Mayfield.
God damn, man.
And he's going to have the
Oh, my
first down
God.
at about the 38. And the drive stays in motion with a
We ain't
nice
gonna keep
8-yard
on getting
pickup
looking
on
like this.
4th. The
Enemy
4th
was
down
shooting
run
up on them.
successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Back to throw.
God damn it. Damn it.
It's complete.
Right there.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. one for Nick Chubb. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Mayfield to throw. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Back to throw.
God damn, man, they wouldn't let me get there.
He hits Landry. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd.
No motherfuckers wouldn't let me get there.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
Yeah, boy, they be blocking their ass off.
Guess what? It got done. They now have the lead.
I mean, everybody who's supposed to block, everybody.
I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points, and that helps. That gives them a 7-point lead.
49ers 20. Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence.
4-yard line.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Intended for Trent Taylor. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. One final try now for Garoppolo. Hooking up here with Trent Taylor. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Now you know damn well we can play
this
again.
game. They knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still. You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Yeah, well, you play wherever you want to play it. You go get your ass tore up. You supposed to lost it. That motherfucker be blocking, man.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Nah,
for
you
more,
supposed to lose.
log on to EASports.com.
2 goddamn touchdowns they gave you on the 1 yard line.
So
You weren't supposed to get them.
from Santa Clara.
Damn one of them. Okay. Your brother off get you what you get your ass shut out is what he get to see. You lucky he left. I got that damn shit drowning.
And they had a lot of sauce out today's did too.
Wait a minute, what did you say? Huh? I can't hear you. What did you say? I can hear you now. What do you? Hold on. Hold on, goddamn minute. What the fuck this nigga say? What you say, sir? I'm waiting on the invite. I'm so will. Who? Wonder who? Oh. I know how to play with my boys one more time. We be talking in your yard, boy. You be talking in noise. You be talking that noise, go get your ass tore up. I got too much of this. Ow. Damn. I got too much of this here. What kind of church I get? Barbecue.
Garlic parmesan.
Hmm?
I got garlic parmesan.
Who did?
Parmesan.
Well, the NFL on EA Sports has moved across the Atlantic to the capital city of London, England. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the San Francisco 49ers and the Cleveland Browns.
kickoff.
Cody Parkey now ready to get this one started. And we are underway here in London. Jerick McKinnon now to return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
He's take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
You say you gonna relax and whoop my ass. That's what you just said.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 34-yard line.
Now Mostert. And he'll get this up to about the 40. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2
I guess Diaz still watching the game, I guess. I got somebody watching, you know who it is.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
I was like, he got the chat. He could chat on him.
3 yards, and that'll be enough.
I'll be able to talk to him like that.
Here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
They'll run for the first time with Jerick McKinnon. B.J. Goodson there on the tackle.
Yeah, you got lucky. You got lucky.
Lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage.
Man, you ain't did shit.
And stacked him up.
You ain't did shit.
Mostert. And a minimal gain here as he's up to
You know it. You already know it.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 2-yard pickup.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And they're going to mark him down short. Maybe
Sorry about these goddamn skills. You want to say the nigga got some skills. I got some skills.
Stay out there on 4th and 1. They'll try.
Look at that. Look at that. They messed me. He wasn't nowhere near me. Number 98. 98 was nowhere near me, man. I just got robbed.
Stopped up short. And this crowd loves it as they're
I just got robbed.
on the opening drive.
I got robbed. I'm getting robbed already. They ain't just started.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now. First
Well, we
and
all
10.
know this the run. We all know this the run.
First
Yeah,
carry
there
for
they go with that
Nick
blocking
Chubb.
shit.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get level.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Use a pick.
It's the former
Use a pick.
Richard Sherman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And they will not get the snap off here. This is going to back him up halfway. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
This is Mostert, and he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Back near his goal line. Here's Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of the first down.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. But he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Here's Mostert. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side.
No 4th down.
Unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Browns drive about to get started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
It's a gain of 34.
One of the first big plays we've seen in this football game, and could that be the play that gets this game jump-started? It's taken a while as both teams have tried to settle in. Maybe now the pace will accelerate.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Chubb. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 9.
Now Chubb. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the 9 or 16. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's fourth down. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on fourth down here. To throw, Mayfield, and finding the
Man, that's bull crap.
And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Chubb. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
At the 12-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Mayfield down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Yeah, the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver.
And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And we see James, he will now return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Go.
The 49er offense set to get this
Yeah, they'll shut me out.
They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And the drive starts with a completion left side. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
10 at the 38-yard line.
On first down, Garoppolo.
Oh, I threw it wrong.
Heavy traffic and it's intercepted. Picked up by Grant Delpit. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. The struggles continue here offensively. Still nothing for him on the scoreboard, and now an interception.
Yeah, the offense looks extremely sluggish, not really in sync at all. Dare I say, it looks like it got left behind in customs.
Oh, you've had that in your back pocket. You were waiting for that.
Probably should have left it in my back pocket, too.
Well played. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Yeah, the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets them down to the 6-yard line. It's a good gain of 11. Sets them up 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb. Yeah, the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. They couldn't quite reach the chalk. but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. They'll give it to Chubb, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run for Nick Chubb, and the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
Cody Parkey lining up.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Garoppolo. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. Garoppolo's a good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the 43-yard line.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. 4 yards the pickup, first
No.
down. Now a timeout called for by the offense.
No, I didn't see that.
With 18 seconds to go in the first half.
7-yard line.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Garoppolo now, first down throw.
Man, come on,
Taken
man.
down. This will be a Brown sack. Now a timeout.
Jimmy Garoppolo.
7 seconds left in the first half.
6 yards. It's 2nd down.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo looking long for his tight end read. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
To kick off for San Francisco.
As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and the half will begin with a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. He'll let it go deep.
Oh, my
This is
God.
At the 20.
Bring in the second
And
string.
all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 56 yards. And the Browns add on to their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that.
Man, there is 4 people right there, man. 4 or 5 people right there.
After to get it to the end zone.
Now Parkey for the extra point.
How the hell did that even just happen like this?
And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score, Browns 21, 49ers nothing. Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Now James returning. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their halftime hold now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
The 33-yard line.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got just...
They ain't let my man, right? They didn't even let my man run his route at all. He didn't run it at all.
Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score
Right, what
game,
kind of shit is
quarter,
that?
3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. Here comes the 49ers punter now. As he'll run it away for the second time. So possession goes over here on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are...
And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys, let's go. Come on, capitalize on this one.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 1st down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
18-yard line.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he'll get
And
him
this is
inside
shit he ain't seen before. He said, what is this?
Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
Kid,
Once again,
you ain't ready for it, kid. You ain't ready for it. Kid say, what is this? He say, what the fuck is this? Oh, that was funny. That was funny right there, boy. That nigga said, what the fuck is this? Let's switch this shit up, man.
Shotgun snap.
All right, get out.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll run with Mostert. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the 49ers get a score closer. That almost looked too
I already
easy.
told you, hey, you ain't gonna shut me out.
To the offensive line for making it look
You all
easy.
know that.
I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
Come on, man. Play the ball.
The drive as they connect left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
The 44-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On the ground, it's Chubb. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They run. Chubb. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Welcome back now here in London. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he gets the first down. Down just outside the 10 at the 11. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Handoff comes to Chubb. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run.
Man, come on, man. You know damn well he ain't finna miss that.
Get about 4 there as he takes
Ran right past. That's bullshit.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Throwing, Mayfield. His pass caught at the 4. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. Now Mostert. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Now Garoppolo.
2nd and 4.
Open man is Samuel, complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. But correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, 2nd down.
Pickup.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Completes it to Samuel. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1. Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple.
Fucking me, boy.
Down at the 41. 2 yards on the pickup.
From the 41, Garoppolo. Samuel bringing in the slant. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 30. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Garoppolo. Got the connection near the board. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 13-yard line.
One more in,
yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
At the 13-yard line.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. He's got it. And he's brought
touchdown.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Here's Mostert, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Browns 21, 49ers 14.
Yes. I started on 3.
So a 7-point game. They'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie.
Get it, get it. Oh, they fucked me, man. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, you got lucky. You got lucky. You got lucky. God damn.
It's not lost.
Oh, my Lord. I can't believe that shit. You got lucky.
36 now. 1st and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Chubb.
That's all good.
And now running right through it. That burst good for 20 and a first down. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front. So, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. They'll try to run this one in. And he's across for the touchdown.
Man, that wasn't no fucking touchdown.
That should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make
that
you
wasn't
feel...
no touchdown. Oh, he did stick it on.
But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Browns 28, 49ers 14.
He done beat me twice in a day. They're going to rain them off.
Oh, and did the Browns get it? I think so, yes. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. If they got it, I mean, it worked, but interesting.
They fucked me. It's all good.
Because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing.
They fucked me. It's all
not only
good.
just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
They got me. It's all good.
The Browns drive about to get started. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. They got plenty to catch.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And now Mayfield on the bootleg. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Covered by Richard Sherman.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Now Chubb. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And one of the whistles for timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. Looking for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game.